Hey folks, how are you? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for watching. In this episode, I'm gonna work again at my Suzuki Gsx600f from 93-96 combo, the daily, the new daily. And now, when we did leave the previous night, I did hook back the carburetor already, but only the air filter is not fixed yet. So I'm gonna go with that one further, put back everything, put back the tank holder, put back the tank to keep testing. So far so good, luckily. Hook back the gas cable because it's off, and of course put back the exhaust, and then gonna go further. I feel sometimes the clutch is a little bit hard, so because now I have access, I'm gonna take off the side cover to take a look what is the inner side. Maybe it's just need to grease up, or maybe there is some worn down. We're gonna check that, and of course gonna take a look at the front brakes because they are looking up and not moving back. So I'm gonna keep going with these things. So first thing first, finish this part. Work in progress. So far so good. No any leakage on the petcock. Everything hooked up, the gas hooked up. So when I'm gonna start up, I'm gonna move sideways to be sure the gas cable moving freely. And now time to put on the exhaust, and then I'm gonna fire her up to see how she sounds. So now the exhaust is back on. This side is totally complete, so that side is good to go. But I decided I'm not gonna start her up yet. First I'm gonna fix the clutch and the brake, and then I'm gonna take her out for a spin. So first I'm gonna start with the brake. I'm gonna take out the pads, clean the pistons, push them back, press them out a few times, and then put back and then move to another side. Now this side is cleaned already, but quite bad news. As you can see, the O-rings will start to fall out from their places, so that could cause that the brake is stuck, and this means actually the sulfide is building up. So that means the brake needs to be rebuilt, replace these rings, and keep deeper cleaning to the cylinders, and also the brake pads are quite worn, so it means the front brake needs to be rebuilt. But hopefully for that it's still gonna be working like this. So I'm gonna press back the cylinders and put back on the bike. I moved at the right side. It looks the same. Obviously if you rebuild one side, you're gonna rebuild both. So I'm gonna clean it for a while for now, and then press them back, and obviously I'm going to place an order for the rebuild kit. So let's clean it and put back together. Now the calipers are back. Let's move to the clutch. I'm going to lose the shift linkage, and then I'm gonna lose up the cable, and then take off the cover. So now here is the lifter. It's seen to build up a lot of dirt, but I'm gonna clean. Now it's moving freely, obviously, so maybe some clean gonna be enough. It has not too much free play, so I don't know what could be the problem, but this I'm gonna clean for sure. So I got busy with the cleaning, and during cleaning I noticed that the lifter has a lot of play, so that could be it's worn out. That's why it's moving that hard. I have found the used one. This one has less play, so just in case I'm gonna install this one, and if it's gonna have different effect on the clutch, then this was the problem. And so then I may gonna keep this for a while, but definitely gonna need a new one. So let's swap it and then put back the cover. Now the cover is back on, so I'm gonna adjust the clutch. First I'm gonna lose up this worn screw and find the touching point to the pushing rod. When I have it, then I'm gonna turn back like half thread, and then I'm gonna adjust the cable and eventually in the lever as well. So first thing, this one, and that one. Let's do it. Now the clutch is complete as well. I did adjust. It feels lighter, that's for sure. So I'm gonna take, when I'm gonna ride, I'm gonna notice how is it going. So now I'm gonna put back the turn sign and the mirror, and actually she's good to go. Now she's complete, ready to roll. Let's take her out for a spin. I am on the test ride. Unfortunately, the front brake does not want to cooperate. So yeah, the rebuild kit needs to be in ASAP to fix it because it's really dangerous. So yeah, it is the #1 priority. And I was thinking, because the rear brake is standing for the same time, I'm going to order a rebuild kit as well for the wheel brake, and the new pads, new fluids gonna be rebuilt. So for a really long period, not going to need for any brake job probably. So that part is done. The clutch feels way better, but just in case I'm gonna order a new lifter if anything happening with this one, because it's also used. So then I'm gonna have a spare at home and can swap right away. The new exhaust is much more quiet. I'm really happy with it. And because the bike was standing for a long time, I'm gonna put some mileage in it yet, and then gonna check the adjustments, because now it's like dropping the RPM a little bit hardly, but could be because the piston rings could be stuck. So I'm gonna put some mileage, but first thing first, gonna fix the brakes. So that's it for the episode, guys. Thank you for watching. If you liked it, see you in the next one. Bye bye.